How's it going? My name's Matthew, and I'm coming to you here from the Catskills in New York, and we are going to go over food storage today. I'm going to pack up some dry food, and I'm going to show you basically what I've learned over the years and some of the different techniques that I've adopted. So, first of all, we've got different materials here. We've got some 5-gallon buckets that I get from various places. Some of these from the local food storage houses. See, I want to do this mostly on a budget, but I don't want to cut corners and do things cheap. Like these are the 5-gallon bags, and they're 7 mil. So you pay an extra maybe $1 a piece, but I can get multiple uses out of it. So this is the clamshell heater. This is what I use to seal the tops of the Mylar. You can buy these for somewhere around $100. It's an excellent investment for doing any kind of food storage if you want to do this efficiently. Now, all these things that I talked about here, I give the credit to having all those things to Jesus, the Almighty God and Creator of this universe. All these things I've been put in front of me so that I can do something good with them, and that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to line this bucket with this bag here. Just push it down in all the different corners. Push it out. And that's about it right there. That's ready to get filled up. So I'm going to go with this big one here. This is flaxseed I got from a company called Honeyville. They are out of Utah. Now they have flat rate shipping. It's $9 now for like up to 500 pounds or more. It's amazing. It comes FedEx. You just get these boxed up. You can't beat that. As a whole seed, these really last for a long time. Now, for consuming, you want to grind them. Use like a little magic bullet or coffee grinder. So I just go ahead and just dump this one in. This is kind of heavy for one person, but I manage. Yeah, I go like halfway sometimes and then just have to give it one of those. And then I usually fill it about an inch from the top. You want to have room to put the rest of the Mylar when you fold it in. And ideally, you don't want the least amount of wrinkles on here possible. You want to keep this edge nice and clean on a new bag. Now this stuff, this is not roasted. This is raw buckwheat, and I don't even cook it as a porridge. I typically sprout it in a ball jar and just eat it live like that. It only takes about 36 hours. It's an excellent way to consume it. It's got excellent minerals in it. I incorporate it in my diet regularly. So I definitely recommend buckwheat. That's a 25-pound bag there. Okay, so this is the food stacker bucket bag. I just fill them up with the little scooper with my food funnel. Now my funnel's a little large, so it's kind of tight to get in there. It'd probably better have one with a little narrower spout. But I just do it this way to kind of control it. That's a little trickier part with these. It's harder to fill. It's more challenging, you know. If you had someone else helping you, perhaps. But I'm going to fill those up. I got these filled up. I'm about to seal the tops of these, so you definitely want to have them all labeled. Now this one was buckwheat, so I'm just going to put the name and the date that I packed it on the top clearly. Today's April 30th, 2020. Now I got my clamshell heater already warmed up. I set it on high. Takes 5 minutes or so. It's nice and cooking. You want it on the high setting. Now with the larger bags, once you have it up to your right level, and you get your seam smooth so there's no wrinkles, you just want to start to go across and seal about 80% of the top. I squeeze as hard as I can. So I'll go all the way across, overlapping my previous crimp. Making sure I hold it for at least 3 or 4 seconds. You can feel it kind of press into the Mylar. The thing is, as you're using it, the heat's getting soaked up into the Mylar, so it does cool down your clamshell heater. You have to keep that in mind. You sort of have to let it kind of warm up again, you know. So these things you have to factor in if you're going to be doing lots at a time. So you have to plan this out. So now the idea is at the end I'm going to leave a little space, 2 inches or so I can stick in my oxygen absorber. See, I don't want to be wasting all this time what I'm doing now, because as soon as I open this up, this starts to work. That one's ready to go. I'm going to do some of these smaller versions. Then I can go ahead and open up these are my 300 cc's. I opened up the bag, I put them in a ball jar. So now they're suspended right now because the oxygen, they'll suck up either all the oxygen in here, or if you use the hand vacuum pump, you can help assist that and pull some more out. So I'm going to pop out 4 here, and then close this thing back up. You hear the air pop out. So I got 2 there, 2 there, and I want to seal this right back up again. And my little pump. Get the max out of them, so that's sealed nice. Now these guys are working already, so I gotta go ahead and work quick with them. Now this one, what I'll do, you'll just push it out and kind of start to fold the corners in, because once it sucks it out, it sort of holds that shape. So you want to already start to mold it to the shape that you're going to have ahead of time when you get it ready. Now, pop it open. And these are in a nice sealed pouch itself too, so you can kind of, I used to fold it up to fit it. I made my hole a little small, so I'm going to kind of fold it up. Make sure it gets down in there. You don't want to be sealing it on the top. It's going to do its job. Make sure the air is out. Go ahead and crimp that one off. And that's about all there is to it. So I highly recommend putting food away for you and your family, and encourage your friends and neighbors to do the same and do it collectively. So it's very simple really once you get the hang of it. I just want to encourage people and see to it that they have the confidence to do the same thing. This is an excellent way to store value. Put your money into something that's really going to benefit you and your family. You know, food and fuel and tools are resources, materials. You know, these are the things that hold value, real commodities you can build and create with. So that's it for now. All right. See ya. Peace.